we want to, as mentioned, why do I pee so often? Why do I pass urine so often? And as we discuss, you will see exactly, understand the reasons why some persons pass urine often because of some problem that they may have. Um, for instance, you may drink too much water. Someone may drink too much water. It's not just in straight water. So some people drink a lot of water, and they get 20 to 30% of water from foods and more from other beverages. It may seem obvious, but too much water will make you pee more, and that's it. And as and it's good as one hydrate themselves, they can see the color of their urine. What could that could lower the salt in your blood to unhealthy habits. Follow the Goldilocks rule. Don't drink to keep your urine clear or light yellow, but not so much that you spend all day in the bathroom. Good, so good. Let's look at other reasons why you may pass a lot of water. Let Colleen tell us.
Urinary tract infection is the most common cause of frequent peeing. Bacteria infect your kidneys, bladder, or the tubes that connect them to each other and the outside world. Your bladder swells and can't hold as much urine, which may be cloudy, bloody, or strange smelling. You might also have fever, chills, nausea, and pain in your side or lower belly. Your doctor will likely prescribe antibiotics to get rid of the infection.
Good. So some people pee frequently. That's a reason bacteria infect the kidneys or the bladder or the tubes are connected. So yes, and then as we was said that one may have burning while pain while urinating. They may experience fever and chills because bacteria does infect cause a problem. Of course, you need to visit a doctor. Once you have that kind of sensation, visit a doctor, and usually he prescribes antibiotics to take care of the problem. That can be easily taken care of. We know some persons usually try to treat themselves in those cases, but it's not good because usually bacteria become resistant very easily. Good, good. So that's another reason, urinary tract infection. And in addition to regular passing, voiding of urine, you have, in addition, you have pain and probably fever and chills. Good. Another reason, look at another reason, diabetes.
Both type 1 and type 2 raise your blood sugar. Your kidneys try to filter it out, but they can't always keep up. So the sugar ends up in your urine. This draws more water from your body and makes you pee more. The frequent urge to go is one of the first and most common signs of diabetes. Talk to your doctor if you suddenly start to pee more than usual.
Yes, yes. So diabetes, high blood sugar. I mean, of course, concentrated high blood sugar, and it draws water out, and that's it. So that's one of the common symptoms of diabetes mellitus. Frequent urine, and it's both types one and types two. Urination filters. So this draws water from your body and makes one pee more and more and more. So that's a common sign. So it's always good. It's always good to get a regular check, screening test, so to speak. Screening test is no harm in getting screening test. If you always feel that you have to go to the bathroom too often, okay, and at nights, good. So diabetes mellitus, sugary into the blood. So that's what happened. Another form of diabetes can also cause that, which is diabetes insipidus. Go ahead.
This is a different condition from type 1 or type 2 diabetes. Here, your body can't use or doesn't make enough vasopressin, a hormone that normally tells your kidney to release water into your blood when you need it. You may feel tired, nausea, confused, and very, very thirsty. You also might pee as much as 15 liters a day or 5 times more than normal. Your doctor can help you to manage it with medication.
Good. So this is another form of diabetes insipidus, which is not very common. So that's another form of passing urine. Good. Another area is a common area, the use of diuretics.
Also known as water pills. These drugs treat high blood pressure and liver and kidney problems. They make your kidney release more salt, into your urine, which makes you pee more. This may cause you to lose too much sodium and potassium, which could be bad for your health. You might be dizzy, achy, and nauseated. Talk to your doctor before you stop or change your dose.
Good. So diuretics, I mean, know that quite a few persons are on diuretics, especially the powerful one, Lasix furosemide, and that's a diuretic that's referred to as a high ceiling diuretic. It's potent. It gets everything out, and especially persons. I know there's one person who is on well, couple persons on it, but this one person complains says when she takes it, she goes to the bathroom basically every day, every as it they go along, as they go along. Yes, that's what it does. Gets everything out because it acts in the kidney to get everything out. So diuretic. So just be aware of that. So you probably want to talk to your doctor about it because it can disrupt your routine. It can disrupt your routine, really and truly. On diuretics, especially the potent one, it gets everything out, potassium, sodium, everything out, and it might make someone feel dizzy, achy, nauseated, as they're on diuretics. These are the side effects because they really flush, help the kidney to flush out. Diuretics, what we have milder ones like B-side, hydrochlorothiazide, but the potent ones like ethacrynic acid and Lasix furosemide. These are the potent ones. You want to be aware. You want to be aware of that once you're on that, and really when you're on diuretics, is if you want to sleep well at night, you really want to take them. In the daytime, not at night, because in the night you have to get up too often to go to the washroom to pass your urine. So that's diuretics, diuresis. That's what really that means. That's another way, and that's which someone pass urine very, very frequently. Good. Another way is go ahead.
Painful bladder syndrome. You might feel like you have to go all the time, but not much flows out. You also might have pain in your lower belly that gets worse when you pee or have sex. It seems to happen when your bladder tissue gets swollen and very sensitive. It's not always clear what causes that. You can treat this condition, which is also called interstitial cystitis, which with diet and exercise, medication, surgery, and physical therapy.
Right. So that's another way. So that one can pass a lot of urine very often. Painful bladder syndrome. Painful bladder syndrome. Yes, it may get worse, especially in your lower belly, and gets worse when you pee or have intercourse. It happens when the bladder tissue gets swollen and very sensitive. Sensitive. So your healthcare provider can manage that. It's usually called. You can treat this condition, which is also called interstitial cystitis, and with that, and exercise, medication, and surgery. Good. So that's another way. Another way, which frequent urination, kidney stones.
Minerals and salt can form tiny rocks in your kidney. You usually feel like you have to go often, but don't make much pee. You also may have nausea, fever, chills, and serious pain in your side and back that branches down to your groin in waves. Extra weight, dehydration, high protein diet, and family history make them more likely. The stones might come out on their own, or you might need surgery.
Yes. So kidney stones, mineral and salt assays can form tiny rocks in one kidneys, and you usually feel like you have to go often, but don't make much pee. You go often, but don't make much pee. You also may have nausea, fever, and serious pains. Serious pains. Yes, you may have extra weight, dehydration, and high protein will make it even more likely. Good. So, healthcare provider, one may pass those stones, or they may need surgery, but the urologist would determine that really and truly. Yes, but that's one way in which someone frequent urination, frequent kidney stones can cause that. Another area is
Pregnancy. As your baby grows in your belly, it takes up more space and pushes on your bladder, which makes you want to go sooner. But even before that, when your baby was an embryo implanted in your uterus, it triggers your body to make a pregnancy hormone called human chronic gonadotropin that makes you pee more. Talk to your doctor if it hurts to pee or you see blood in your urine.
It's a pregnancy, and it's obvious you produce a hormone called human chorionic gonadotropin that makes one pee more. Yes, so you usually go to the washroom a bit more often once someone is pregnant. So that is, yes, this is you talk to a doctor if it hurts to pee or you see blood in your urine. Always, blood in urine, you always have to report that to a doctor. You have to check up on that to see what's happening. The other area is stroke.
It sometimes damages nerves that control your bladder. You may want to go more often, but you may not pee much, or you might gush a lot of urine. Parkinson's, multiple sclerosis, and other brain diseases may have similar effects. Your doctor can help you to change your diet and bathroom habits to lessen symptoms. You may need medication or surgeries in serious cases.
Yes, so someone may have stroke, and this may affect the bladder. Yes, and they may end up having, passing urine, or they may want urine and it may never go. It may never go, not being able to pee much. So stroke is another area. Good. So these are the areas, these are the few areas that which one may have a lot of urine pee. So need to understand the reasons for that. So let's take a break and we'll continue on a few more reasons. A fresh market. Where your money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. A fresh market. Fresh market. Never disappointed. We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop. Your money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, never disappointed. Fresh market. Fresh Market Pharmacy has extended to customers with its new additional location at best price. 2 convenient locations on the Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard and at Best Price Riverbank. Fresh Market Pharmacy provides over-the-counter medication, health and personal care, prescription drugs, and natural supplements. Our experienced pharmacists and technicians provide the best quality services. Call 225-6883, 255-6875. WhatsApp 316-0310. Your prescription bill just got lowered. Back to you. Good. So these are the areas. The other areas involve um,
Vaginitis. It's when your vagina gets infected and inflamed from yeast, bacteria, viruses, medication, and hormonal changes. It also can happen from chemicals in creams, sprays, or clothes. You may itch or burn when you pee and hurt during sex. You also might notice a discharge and a smell and feel like you have to pee more often.
yes, so vaginitis. That's another reason why one may pass a lot of urine. Good. What's another reason?
Too much alcohol or caffeine. They can act as a diuretic and flush more water out of you. They also curb your body's production of vasopressin, a hormone that normally tells your kidneys to release more water to your body instead of sending it straight to your bladder. It's a good idea to sip water along your cocktail, beer, or wine. While the effects of caffeine can be serious, it takes a lot more coffee to have the same effect as alcohol.
Yes. So when one drinks a lot, caffeine and alcohol, they expect to go to the washroom a bit more often. So that's another way of that's another reason. Yes, that's another reason why they pass this. Good. What about a weak? Another area is weak pelvis.
That's the area of your lower belly. When the muscles get stretched and weak, which may happen in pregnancy and childbirth, the bladder might move out of position, or your urethra, the tube you pee through, might be stretched out. Both could cause you to leak pee.
Yes, weak pelvis, weak pelvis. That can cause, as it says there, when the muscles get stretched and weak. which may happen in pregnancy and childbirth. The bladder might move out of position, or your urethra, the tube that goes from the bladder out, stretch, and this can cause one to leak. Please. So this is another reason why someone may pee a bit too often. What's another area?
Menopause. This is when a woman stops having their period around the age of 50. Your body produces less of the hormone estrogen, and that can make you want to pee more. Your doctor might be able to help you with hormone replacement therapy, diet changes, and other treatments.
Yes, so menopause. So look at pelvis, weak pelvis, no menopause. And then because of less estrogen that's been produced once one enters menopause. So that can cause one to pee, urinate a bit more. Another area is
Tumor. Both cancerous and benign tumors can make you pee more because they take up more space in or around your bladder. Blood in your urine is the most important sign if it's cancer. Talk to your doctor if you see blood, notice a lump in your lower belly, or find that it hurts to pee.
yes, a tumor. And again, it's always good to once one observer sees blood in the urine, it's important to check a doctor. There are many reasons for that. Many reasons for that. Um, yes, since the blood in your urine is the most important sign if it's cancer. Talk to your doctor if you see blood, if you notice a lump in your lower belly, or find out why it hurts exactly to pee. So tumor can cause one to pass urine. Good. Another area is
Prostate. Men have a walnut sized gland, the prostate, that can grow larger after the age of 25. An enlarged prostate can make you pee stream, feel weak and uneven. You might feel like you have to go more, sometimes urgently. Rarely, this may be a sign of or more serious conditions like cancer. Your doctor can help rule out other causes and treat your enlarged prostate.
yes, and that's common in men. Common in men prostate, BPH, we call it BPH, as the prostate, as one gets older, the prostate gets bigger, and that have an effect on the urinary frequency. And that's why quite a few men, because of BPH, they are placed on certain medication really to help reduce the size of the prostate, and not only that, help to relax the muscles, the tissues in the urethra below the bladder, and to relax it so that you can improve in the urinary flow. But then it's good to see a doctor. You need to rule out. It's good. It's always wise to see the doctor on a regular basis. They usually do a PSA to determine what it is, or DRE, and determine exactly what it is. Since your doctor can help you rule out other causes and treat your enlarged prostate. Enlarged prostate can be treated, but if it's cancerous, further action needs to be taken. It's always good to do that. But prostate, men, pee is a problem. Either cannot go out, or when it goes out, it's hesitancy and so forth. Enlarged prostate can make one pee stream feel weak and uneven. Uneven. So for prostate for men, it's good to check the doctor along those lines. Good. So prostate. Another area is
Constipation. If you haven't pooped in a while, your bowel could get so full that it pushes on your bladder and makes you feel like you have to pee more often or really bad. Constipation can add to the problem by weakening your pelvic floor muscles, which help control your bowel and bladder. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about how to get regular again.
regular gain. Good. So constipation, and that's understandable. Probably never thought of that. It can affect. It says that if you haven't poo in a while, constipation, your body would get so full that it pushes on your bladder and makes you feel like you have to pee more often or really bad. See, pushed on the body, bladder. And of course, constipation can add to the problem of by weakening the pelvic floor muscles, which can help control the bladder, the bowels and bladder. So talk to your doctor or pharmacist to control. So try not to be constipated. It's good to have a regular. When one's constipated, it's good. Chronic constipation is good to examine the cause. It's good to get an examination of that to see why one is constipated. And the other area is
Sleep apnea. Sleep apnea interrupts your breathing for brief spells and is associated with more trips to the bathroom in the middle of the night to pee. Nocturia, the condition of waking up to use the bathroom one or more times at night, is far more common in people with obstructive sleep apnea.
good. So clearly, these are reasons why people go to the bathroom very often, as we mentioned. Of course, drinking a lot of water is one way. Urinary tract infection, we mentioned that. Urinary tract infection, in addition to frequent urination, you may have burning. So don't take that lightly. Diabetes mellitus, one may have diabetes, so that's why it's good to do regular check your blood sugar regularly. If especially if you find you're always going to the bathroom with diabetes and thirsty. Diabetes, you frequent urination and at the same time you're always thirsty, always want water. Always. So that's a sign. So diabetes can be ruled out. Diuretics, of course, is a medication that will send you to the bathroom. So you need to talk to your pharmacist as the best time of the day to take it to reduce your frequent trip to the washroom in the evening, especially when you need restful sleep. You want to do that. Diuretics, painful bladder syndrome, kidney stones can also cause that. Kidney stones, frequent urination, and of course, pregnancy. You mentioned the hormone human chorionic gonadotropin is produced, causes that. Stroke can affect the control of the bladder, increased urination, vaginitis, too much alcohol or caffeine. Caffeine can cause increased urination, frequent trip to the bathroom. I've also mentioned weak pelvis, menopause. You also mentioned that tumor, and also you can see if a tumor exists, then you may also see blood in the urine. So you really need to check up on that. Your healthcare provider, and of course, prostate, BPH. BPH is a very common one for men, of course, men, and they need to do that. Check up on that. Frequent urination, need to do that. Need to see their doctor. Doctor may send them for PSA and or diary to see exactly what on scan, of course, additional tests to see what's the size of the prostate, how it affects the bladder. Of course, and we mentioned constipation and sleep apnea. So all of these are reasons why one may frequent urination, peeing. Good. So I want to highlight that so that you understand. Check up on yourself. All of this is so that you can check up on yourself to see if you have this problem, and if this occur, what corrective measures you need to take in advance before it gets worse. So that's what we do at Fresh Market and Best Price Pharmacy, to provide you information that will help you to care for yourselves. We want to prevent stitching time. Always a stitching time saves 9. And if we do that, let you know those things, and you can help. You can help you in advance to care for yourselves. Good. So we encourage you to you can call us at Fresh Market at Best Price. We can give you additional information, or come in and see us and talk to us more about it. We can give you additional information. Good. So next time we'll probably talk about breathing, frequent cause of breathing. Good. So I want to wish everyone a pleasant weekend from Best Price and Fresh Market Pharmacy.
All right. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Fresh market. When money don't come, then your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, fresh market, come and disappoint me. We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well, stock, supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop. When your money don't come, then your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, never disappoint. Fresh market. Exciting news from AutoTrade. Incredible savings are here. Take advantage of AutoTrade's Thrifty Thursday promotion. Mark your calendars. On the last Thursday of each month, AutoTrade is offering up to 20% off items throughout the store. Yes, 20% off. But wait, here's more. Keep your eyes peeled for our exclusive Deal of the Day offer, bringing you even bigger discounts on select items. Whether you're looking for car accessories, maintenance essentials, or just browsing for a great deal, we've got you covered. So be sure to swing by AutoTrade every last Thursday. At AutoTrade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship. Terms and conditions apply.
Why walk into your future when you can NCC, your community financial partner? Get yourself going. National Credit Union has grown so strong. We cover many communities around. When Michelle and David to the afford, now Southeast and Cassie Bruce get on board. The service we offer is excellent. Mortgage interest down below 6%. Wherever you are here overseas, we invite you come do business with we. We brand it. Take your loans out for your mortgage. Buy your transport, your small business, get your land loan for agriculture, for education, and all occasion. Wow.
From December 2nd, 2024 to January 6th, 2025, every time you play $5 on Daily 3 and $5 on Multi-X, you'll get a chance to win cash instantly. Look out for your winning coupon that could read "You've won cash" or try your luck again. And that's not all. We're giving away 4 grand prizes of $20,000, $10,000, and $5,000. Yes, 4 lucky players will win $40,000 in cash, plus over 300 instant winners. Play, win, and celebrate big this Christmas season with the Dominican National Lottery's Christmas Extravaganza promotion. Terms and conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to play.
Make this Christmas the finest loans we have. Just Christmas share with First Public Bank. We can make your dreams come true. Like just share when up there with First Public Bank. Make this Christmas happen with First Public Bank. Merry Christmas.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
No, it's holiday time. See the green, the red, and the white. Gonna keep you cool all the way back up. All the red lights and the wet. It's that time of year. Get moving, get going. It's Christmas. Get going, get moving, get going. It's Christmas. Get going.
Have a happy and safe Christmas from Rubus.
New York City and the Tri-State. Let's get so power.
There's a party. See the party. Give me all that.
Borough to Borough in collaboration with Creole Cultural Ambassador Prince Wadix present Winter Wonderland, the Red Edition, Saturday, December 21st from 8 p.m. 112-50 Springfield Boulevard, Queens Village, New York City. Featuring DJ Sniper, DJ Reckless, and the legendary Prince Wadix from Waddy Calling Pen. Advance tickets $50, $60 at the door. Supported by Q95 FM, the big station. La famille Créole, toute Dominique États-Unis, New York City, pour attention. Nous cabene, Shannon Dominique Johnson. Samedi, décembre 21. We're Kozot, Fini pour Piazon. Bon, musique et descente.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Jingle your bells this Christmas with fantastic festive deals and fun at GBA Enterprises. Jingle jingle packages and bundles at unbeatable prices. Kilroy Creams half price, wine bundles, Bounty rum packages 5 for 125. Discounts on selected brandy and whiskey. Plus, our 12 days of Christmas begins December 11th. More deals, trivia to win prizes, fun in-store opportunities to win-win. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to know what's happening next and see our retail outlet sampling schedule. Located at 106C Independent Street, Roseau, just after the EC Low Black Bridge. Call us at 2758788 for more information. Merry Christmas from all of us at GBA Enterprises Limited. Jingle, jingle.
Christmas is hope and love. Christmas is you and me. To be there for family. Magical plans to help you be. Over 180 years. Magical always there. Rotating. What matters more? Magical. We very new is what we do. Magical. Working to make your dreams come true. Magical. Right now you're thinking for us.
Market. When money don't come, then your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, come on, it's a point. We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop. When your money don't come, then your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, come on, it's a point.
Why walk into your future when you can NCC, your community financial partner? Get yourself going. National Credit Union has grown so strong with over many communities wrong. When Michelle sent David to the afford, now so Feast and Cassie Bruce get on board. The service we offer is excellent. Mortgage interest down below 6%. Wherever you are here overseas, we invite you come do business with we. We rebrand it. Take your loans out for your mortgage. Buy your transport, your small business, get your land loan for agriculture, for education, and all occasion. Wow.
All right, Dominica, good morning to you. It's already 9:13. We don't have too much time this morning. But on the line, I know he's grieving at this time, and he's been calling everybody because, he was very close to his mother, Vescott Jones, who lost his job many years ago through the scandal with the crabs in the airport. He's on the line with me again. Vescott, I want to say good morning to you, and we want to say our deepest sympathies at this time. Good morning, Vescott. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, you seem a little broken this morning. You lost somebody that was very close to you last evening.
Sorry, it's not about broken. Sometimes it have words can explain the way you're feeling in certain situations. Like, I try my best. I try to do my best in everything. All tears that come from my eyes, it wasn't tears of my mother, it's tears of tears of, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know how to explain it. But I do my best. I try my best. When I tell you I try my best, I try my best. My best I try. I try everything I could try.
Well, you seem frustrated over this whole issue with you losing your mom and the scandals there at the airport. No solution going forward. No solution.
Yes, because you see, it is one thing she always wanted is to see me get justice. I said many times on the radio, I say it And I know my mother like the back of my hand. I fight the biggest fight I could try to fight with her. I walk with my mother all the time. And but you know something that's very funny? It's like people remember us 40 years ago. 40 years ago, my mother foot cut. I promised her I would never leave her side. And all the nurses that started to work 16 years, 17 years, 15 years, they check in boys, they see you and your mother, or you start together and you finish by a bed together the same way I walk in with a wheelchair. My mother was on a wheelchair. My mother was on a wheelchair. And I with the bag in my hand and the pillow under my arm. But last night I walking out with the sheet she was sleeping on with his 3 pillows inside and the bag, 2 bags in my hand, walking out. And I walking out and out my mother. I said to the only thing I wanted, because I know she wanted that too, because I devoted myself for her. I wanted my mother to see me get justice for me to just make her have a better life. Because everything I was doing was for my mother. I never lived in a life for myself. My mother, 25 years, my mother foot cut. My father get the assurance and he see I was doing my best. That was the best time of my life, 14 years of my life. I never feeling I lose nothing because I know what I was doing everything for. I know. When my mother get a slight stroke, I was on your radio the other day. After that, I know it would trouble her. It would trouble her. Because I tell the Prime Minister, don't try to fool my mother. Don't do it. You do it the first time. When you call her, you do it the first time. You do it the first time. And try to fool my mother. I tell her, don't try to fool my mother. You do it the first time. You come at her home again. You try to do it the same time. I tell him, my boy, find forgiveness in your heart. Find forgiveness in your heart, my boy. Find it in your heart. You're not doing it for me alone. You're doing it for my mother. You know I never do nothing wrong. Not the only thing. I do my best. But I have one thing that's troubling me. Is that. Because I know she never see me get justice. She never see it. I know my mother used to get up on one foot and crying, calling out Badwill name, calling out Skerritt name, calling out Blackmore name. It used to trouble her. But I get up how much morning to do certain things. And I say it will never pay. It will never pay. It will never pay. The things that are in my head to do, how much time will I see? It will never pay. I check in, boy. Them kind of lines there. No, boy. That just do right. That do right. That just do right,
So
boy.
you're saying your mother passed and never saw you get justice,
I
Vesco.
don't deserve that, but I don't deserve that. I can't lose my mother in the process like that. I can't lose my mother like that. And when I know we could be at peace, 10 years is so much years. We could be at peace now. We could be at peace now. My mother, I could get all the way driving going in the town. I could feel better, at peace. I don't feeling at peace. I'm not feeling at peace. The Prime Minister see how I talk to him at my home, my boy. I tell you, you hurt my family. You hurt my family, boy. You hurt my family. You hurt my mother. You hurt my father. What in your conscience you can't see? You hurt her, I tell you that. You give her $1,000, I tell you, my mother don't even know you come there. She have a husband. You insist in trying to be wicked and spiteful, my boy. You would never want that for your children. Nobody would want that for their children. I never my mother bedside and I rub in her chest. How I should feeling? Eh? She was there 3 weeks, her first time. 3 weeks. Eh? The strength and everything on me. As a young man, no walking. Eh? I try all things already to try to make ends meet. Why have to be like that? For air to crawl back, Lennox Clinton, and why? You know, saying I see on the show is that they want people to be criminal minded. It should never be like that. I don't want nobody to go through them things there. For Robs, gone past in the airport, ask Duncan So. Did he ever have any, ask Duncan So to be honest to himself? And ask, tell us something that happened. Tell us. Because Badwill and all of them, they know. They know what I go on. They know. People can't be wicked so, boy. People can't be wicked so. Badwill lies about having people before court. I never do that. Ask Nicole if she sleep in the cell. Nicole, the flight attendant. Ask her if she sleep in the cell. By Polo, she sleep. Guest house in Maryland. Ask her if she sleep. The most crime that ever passed in the history of airport. So I don't understand this thing, boy. It should never be. It should never be. It should never be. I don't understand. And I just find I suffer too much. 10 years is too much, but I suffer too much.
So what's gonna happen now, Vescott? What's gonna happen? You're gonna keep fighting for justice, or you're giving up because, of course, you lost your mom?
Matt, right now, I have to continue to stand and fight for justice. I have to continue now to stand. My daughter, it was my mother, my daughter. No, I have to fight for justice. What was done to me was wrong. And you see now, the best time of my life passed. It's passing. It is wrong. It is wrong. It has things I would want to say. I can't even say it on the radio. I tell you, I'm not coming back on your show. But you see, I have to come back on your show and say what go on. Let people understand what I go through from the time they victimize me. I have to make people understand. When I talk, they might say, oh, he talk in a kind of a way. But they don't understand my pain. Nobody don't understand my pain. I know my pain. When you have a mother with one foot that just come up amputated leg, I owe in court $15,000 and I have to bring back everything by court. Tell me, explain that to me. Explain that to me. When you owe in Big Edge, when you owe in Rudolph Thomas, when you owe in almost thing and you have still have to owe in the pharmacy every month, $600. Tell me, explain that to me. When a young man, 25 years, has to have a debt of close to $60,000 just because he's sacrificing for his mother. They explain that to me and they have to victimize me with a debt of close to $60,000. You can do the math for your own self. I tell you, I'm talking to you there and my mother is one. But that is not the pain I have. That is not the pain because nobody don't live in 200 years. But when we live in, we have to do what is right. We have to do what is right. I see almost people in the hospital there. And people they're checking that they already tell me, I have one son. She said she wish her son was like what I do in there. They're telling her, but his son, his mother is a customary thing. So they stay. It's a long time in there like that. But why I have to be going to them things there? Why? What have I done wrong for a cook back? It should never be. It should never be. It should never be. It should never be. It don't have no arrogance. It don't have no politics. You're trying to punish me. You're trying to make my family suffer for the sake of Lennox Linton and a cook back. It making sense to anybody. Anybody. A cook back, I tell Lennox Linton, he cannot go with it. He never go with it. He get to tutus. By the door, tell me it making sense to nobody. Gun passing in the airport, but we're not a meeting with us. He don't fire nobody. People teaching confiscated items. Black is white. They don't fire nobody. Only one man I know they fire. It's a married man. How much people? They suspend them. I don't understand nothing that's going on there. And you want to tell me none of all you don't find forgiveness in all you ask for. 10 years. Or you sleeping and get up. Or you looking for somebody to decide. And morning they get up And they say, well, I'm going to take justice for myself now. I tell you, I get up a much morning. And the way I know I'm feeling is God alone that know how I'm feeling inside. God alone that know how I'm feeling inside. And the Joanna Locker. Yesterday, I see Joanna Locker by the hospital. I passed her 2 times. She don't know what I was in my head. I check in, you see, Taiwan, God know why he never leave me to be drinking alcohol and to be smoking. Because, man, sometimes you never know what I could have done. Or no, I would in jail and my mother, she may be dead. And I'm in jail because why? I would take the law in my own hand. It don't have to be like that. We don't have to go through that. Young people not talking in Dominica because they're afraid of victimization. Why we have to live like that? Can we get the opportunity as a young man? As a young man, my boy, want the opportunity. You take the opportunity of taking care of my mother, boy. The opportunity for me to give my mother the best life I could give her. Even though she has 1 foot and you want me to bow to it. I cannot bow to it because I built like that. I don't build like to bow for stupidness. Because if I was born to it, I would never take care of my mother. I would leave and go away. So when you add up everything, you see it's a different person now. It's a different person. The same way I standing up for justice, the same way I want to do things right, is the same way I feel to stick with my mother and take care of her and my father and help them. So what is in that? What is in that? Lennox Clinton living happy. With his family. And I was there suffering for the sake of him. Think of it. You know, Siskawit is a wicked man. You're a wicked man, my brother. You're a wicked man. And I don't put in water in my mouth to say that. You're a wicked man. It's wickedness alone that can be in your head. And it's showing because you would never want that for your children. You would never want that. I can remember I used to go all patient clinic. And it's to see me with my mother. That bus going down. I had to get a wheelchair and going down with my mother. And it's to see. I check in, boy. I don't understand nothing that's going on there, boy. I try to understand. 10 years of them kind of lies. I don't understand nothing that's going on, boy. And nobody does sit. Well, matter my father behind. My father behind him. And the way I talking there, I talking, boy, it's hurt. The hurt, my mother that dying. I know my mother that dying. And they can't tell me how to act, I give everybody the chance. 10 years I give all you, 10 years, 10 years. So you want to tell me, almost just victimize me, just so. 10 years. It don't fear, boy. It don't fear, man. It don't fear.
All right, I'll tell you. I feel your pain. I feel your pain, Vescott. I will be talking to you again sometime next week when you settle down. But I want to say thank you for talking to us this morning. Very emotional and very frank.
Don't want no peace.
Vescott fighting for justice.
Equal right.
Of course, he lost his mom, so he can understand his pain.
And equal right.
Mr. Prime Minister, somebody says, open your heart.
Need equal right.
And what is left of it?
To get it. Equal right.
10 years this young man is suffering just because of 10 crabs that was not allowed to pass through. It did not even go through, Cooked crabs. We're dealing with a ticking time bomb at this time.
Up to heaven, but none of them want.
Mr. Prime Minister, have a conscience. Hello, talk to me. 9:29. Very, very sad. Good morning to you on the telephone, yes?
Matt, good morning.
Morning to you, morning.
Matt, it hurts to hear this young man. Matt, while you were talking to you, I was afraid. I said, I hope you will not collapse or anything will happen.
I could hear his daughter in the background saying, stop, Daddy, don't cry.
That is wickedness from that man. Wickedness. You punishing a young man for nothing. Oh, Lord. But Matt, he have strong-hearted. He's strong. He's still strong, you know. Where is his father?
His father is still home. His father is still home.
Oh, Lord, God give him help.
You better give it up. Cause I don't want.
Somebody says, man, don't worry. There's a law written in the universe. Whatever a man soweth, so shall he reap. Justice is coming to them, and it's going to be swift. The day of reckoning is near. Just hold tight, Westcott. Sympathies on the passing of your mom. May her soul rest in peace. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes, good morning.
Yes, Master. Good morning. How are you doing?
Morning, man. A little sad this morning, given the
Okay.
situation there.
I listened to the clip of Mr. Jones.
Yes.
By the way, that is Kenrick Ambo speaking. Paipo speaking.
Yes, Kenrick.
And I would like to emphasize with him because I faced similar consequences that he faced. I was fired maliciously, wickedly by Benoit Badwil, perpetuated by the Labour Party. And having served with distinction on that port, you could consult with all security on that port. I trained them well. I interacted with them very well. And because of political reasons, my affiliation with the United Workers' Party and my outspokenness, prompted that whole, situation. And I sat here and I listened to Mr. Jones, and it really hit me direct. So that's why I had to call this morning to support him, because that is a wicked and evil action taken by the port management and by extension, the government.
All right, caller, thank you. On the telephone, hello, talk to me. Yes.
Good morning.
Morning to you, morning.
I hope my line is clear this morning because I think our friends on my line when I calling you for some reason.
It's a little clear. It's a little clear this morning.
Okay. Now, I want to sympathize with Westcott Jones. But more than that, as a people, I think we need to be a little more active. Because when you hear what's happening to Westcott and we know why it's happening to him. You know what is our biggest problem? We know the perpetrators. We know the people that's behind that. And we just give them a free pass. We see them and we even clip them. We need to embarrass these people. We need to name them and shame them. Yes, you cannot physically do them, but you can pull them out of the position. No, we need to make them uncomfortable. Every time I see this thing or bad, I make him uncomfortable. Because he's on the border DFC or Discover Dominica. And every time I see him, I make him know that you're sitting young on the board, you're getting big money. Look now, you can come up in a position, I end up in another position. So he's not even getting the read off, he's still getting a salary. And Westcott has no salary. Our people, we must name and shame these people when we meet them, because we cannot be sitting on and say we sympathize with people who are doing nothing. Let's meet these people, name them and shame them. Not to just ask him if Prime Minister have a hat. Not these people doesn't have a hat. Not these people who have consciences. And a person without a conscience is a person that is not godly. When the demon and the devil take over your heart, you have no sympathy, you don't feel empathy for anybody or for anything. People are just objects in your life to get you where you want to go. They will just use you. That demon will use everybody to get or to stay where he's at. And that's what it is. And we need to realize that and do something about it. I cannot ask my people to do it because I realize where my people are at. So many people giving the demon and the devil their praises. That's why we are where we are. We need to call these people out. We need to name them and send them. I met Matt Kintyre at Jolly's a couple weeks ago. And I called on him. And I called him and I said, Dr. Matt, he said, hi. I said, I'm not saying hello to you. You are a disgrace. And I call him the worst names I could call him. Why do municipal name them and send them? Why I'm doing that? Because I knew Dr. McIntyre and the utterances about politicians. When he would sit down and smoke his weed and talk about the how politicians are back in the day. And today is worse than what they used to be back then. My brother, we have to wake up and we have to be an active citizenry. No wrong is wrong and call wrong by its name. Call things by their right name. And when we start to do that, we're going to see a better society. Have a good day.
Have a good day too. Let's see if we can take a phone call, and please try to make them short. I know everybody's trying to call in to express their sympathies, and concern for Mr. Vescott Jones. I say Vescott Jones. He's a ticking time bomb. I can sense that. Hello, talk to me. Anything can happen. Are you there?
Hi, Matt Pelty. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning, Sir Wayne.
Yeah, Matt. My name is Wayne James, and Matt. First of all, I want to extend on behalf of my family and myself. I want to extend sympathies to Vescott, his father Jones, and the other members of his family. His father Roy. Matt, I sat there and I listened to Vescott. And I mean, I asked myself, why? Why? And I mean, what really touched me the most is when the gentleman said that his mother passed without seeing him get justice. I mean, this really rocked me for the day. And I think this is going to disturb me for the entire rest of the day. But at this time, I want to just call on the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Roosevelt Scott. I'm not even much concerned about Benwa Badwell and Reuben Blackmore, because the Prime Minister is the Prime Minister. Mr. Prime Minister, I, Wayne Warner James, I'm calling on you this morning. Please intervene. Do not allow Vescott that Roy to pass without he getting justice. Because there is a God above, and that God is a God of justice. But thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you. Somebody said, have a heart. That's not possible. I mean, come on. Let's be human beings. You just took maybe $150,000+ to buy, a new brand vehicle for your kids. They're living comfortable. Think about somebody else's child. We are humans. Have a conscience. Thank you very much. 449-309-596 and 97. Hello, talk to me. It's very hurtful.
Love, life, healing, joy, and gratitude. Mr. Pelty, blessings to you.
Blessings to you, blessings.
Let me extend my empathy and sympathy to the Vescott Jones family, Mr. Vescott, and his extended and immediate family. Matt, I hate religion, Matt, I hate religion. I'm not somebody that loves to use that word, hate. So maybe it's not even out of hatred, but I have a strong disliking for religion, and it borders on hatred. You see all that nonsense about turn the other cheek, forgive 70 times 7, love your enemies, feed your enemies. All these things have their place, Matt. But I hear Vescott talking about what that wouldn't pay. You pay the person. You get your payment already, victimization. You get your payment for 10 years, Matt, for 8 crab backs. You gave back to the person that was about to export it.
Mm-hmm.
The person gave it to somebody else to take it to his home. And other people bringing in guns and drugs and all kind of nastiness, because there are people that are exempted to that level of scrutiny, that level of search as well, and profiling. And you mean to tell me you're doing them things? You matter to me. I know God, whatever God it is, that God do like me. And that's the God of religion. I know the universe, the ancestors, and the Most High love me very much. But it's only Lord and God and Jesus, I know they do like me. But nobody is going to do me the wickedness and think I will say, oh, vengeance belongs to me. not to God or Lord or Jesus. Vengeance is mine. If I forgive you, you're lucky. Have a blessed day, sir.
All right, thank you very much, 449. We have about 5 more minutes there. Very, very touching story there from Vescott Jones there. I've been trying to get justice for 10 years for 8 crabacks. He did not allow to go through. Give it back to the driver of Mr. Lennox Linton. He took it back home. And for 10 years, they've been suffering. I mean, come on, let's have a conscience here. You're penalizing this young man for 10 years for Lennox Linton. I'm sure Mr. Lennox Linton will be in this afternoon. I'm sure he'll share his story, but it's very unfair. Very, very unfair. Hello, talk to me on the telephone for politics?
Yes,
Partisan politics?
Matt, good morning.
Morning to you.
Matt,
I'm here.
trust me, I'm in tears, Whenever I call people, that's fine. Why am I in tears? But I must be in tears. I am a retired port security officer. And Matt, I had gone through so much on that port, on the Benoit bad wheel. You know what I'm telling you? And I'm not ashamed to call my name, Let him hear my voice and let him hear who he tried to torture. He tried his best to torture me. Right? This man sent me on a suspension for 3 months without pay. And he cannot say why I'm being suspended. For what? He set an officer on me to carry a table. And he knew it was not true. He knew, Matt, it wasn't true. And he did me that. Another time, he did me, sent me to Portsmouth for 6 months just because I happened to open my mouth when they were sending officers, black is right, to go and test for drugs. At my age, what I know about drugs, I don't deal in drugs. I have never smoked, much less to smoke a marijuana. You want to send me and test? So I said, no, I cannot be going on test. So I called the union and I said, look, what is really going on? We don't have rights here. How we can just tell officer, let us go, and when you reach, you see me by La Falaise going for test. That cannot happen. So the union called him and he said, oh, I didn't send a letter yet. And that's what he's saying. Okay. And Matt, within a few hours, I got a letter with another officer who complained the same thing, sent us to Portsmouth. No place for me to sleep. I had to be hitching ride as a woman, past middle age, to be hitching ride. Or 12 o'clock in the night, I had been on the road. Yes, miss? I'm coming. I've been on the road. And trust me, Matt, I went through. But I'm retired. Thank you. Press God. Oh boy, I feel for you. Take it easy, my boy.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
And justice, we got to get equal rights and justice. I live in no crime, equal rights and justice. There be no criminal.
Of course, hello. On the telephone, 2 more minutes. We join Jolly's Pharmacy. We'll take a few calls after 10. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yes? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Matt.
Good
I want to
morning.
pass condolences to Mr. Jones and, tell him to take it easy. All things shall pass. But, Matt, this Roosevelt Skerritt administration is sending a message when they do those things, that if you do the dirty work of Roosevelt Skerritt, you will get rewarded. There's no question in my mind that that is how it is. And it's also a message of intimidation for people who support the opposition. Definitely, in my mind, it is clear in my mind, because all these people who did the dirty work are getting jobs, promotions. That's how it works, man. And we see it in the police force. We see it in other parts of this administration. And he recently announced Mr. So-and-so to be his advisor and an ambassador. Right, Matt? Advisor and ambassador. Did you miss that, Matt? You didn't see that?
No. Advisor in the Prime Minister's office, yes. You said that.
And
Ambassador.
ambassador.
Yes, that's true.
So you're getting rewarded for doing his dirty work. you will be rewarded. Just do his dirty work. And that's the message he sends to all his supporters. And to the opposition, watch out, you'll be persecuted. That's not the other message. And that's the nature of that beast. Enough said.
Enough said. We're going to our final call. We'll have more calls a little after 10 o'clock before we join Belfast. Let's do this. So our next up is with Jolly's Pharmacy. Our final call this morning. I mean,
Matt,
just for the
just
time, quickly, please. Yes.
Yeah, quickly, Matt, you should look for justice in this world, not equal rights. Equal rights is an illusion. Look for justice and take matters into your hands when you're being brutalized and
They'll refer to it as vigilante justice, yes?
it doesn't matter, Matt.
Your rights will pay for your wrong. You have to be very careful about that. But those of us in society there, when you see Vesco, give him some support. Because as I said, this guy is a ticking time bomb. I've had the occasion to speak to him regularly, and he's in a lot of pain. We're gonna do this and come back.
That kind of fear to win big. Use your Republic Bank MasterCard today for a chance to win free.
Justice, Palestinians fighting for equal rights. Justice down in Angola, equal rights. Justice down in Botswana, equal rights.
Who say health cannot have vibes? Well, Jolly's Pharmacy is proving you otherwise. With Health Vibes, every Wednesday morning on Q95 from 10 a.m. to 11:30. Health Vibes, education, information, and a bit of humor. And not forgetting lots of vibes. Hosted by Carlton Lango, with co-hosts Jacinta Fagan Defoe and Trudy Kristen. Jolly's Pharmacy is bringing health and vibes together every Wednesday, so be sure to tune in. Health Vibes every Wednesday on Q95 from 10 a.m. to 11:30. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
Oh, and if they say convenience could make a big difference, then you can trust me. I know just where you should be. That is JP Mega. Your one-stop shopping, Dominica, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun with your daughter or with your son. We cater to everyone. What a happy place. Oh, JP Mega. Your one-stop shopping, Dominica, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun. Bring Papa and Mama along. We cater to everyone. What a happy place.
What a happy place. Purchase 6 or more of any item and you automatically qualify for a discount. Check us out at the Mega Store in Funkole, where there's lots of parking on Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. On Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. JP Mega, the best family shopping experience.
All right, let's say good morning to Carlton Lando this morning. Good morning, Carlton. Good morning.
Well, Matt, good morning to you. Good morning to all your listeners at this time. It is Friday. It's a bit overcast on the outside. In some pockets, there have been some sun, but it's a bit inclement this morning. But we're happy to join you yet for another episode of Jolly's Market, where we let you know what is the latest that's happening at your number one pharmacy on Island, Jolly's Pharmacy. This morning, we are very excited to present our second edition of the Christmas Wonderland episode 2 that will be taking place tomorrow afternoon at the JP North building. That is Jolly's Pharmacy North, of Jolly's Pharmacy branch in Portsmouth, will be presenting to the public our children's Christmas Wonderland. So primarily it is a big Christmas party for children. And guess what? Every child is invited. We did not extend invitations. We did not write invitations. We're saying that every child deserves that opportunity to have fun, to be safe, and to really truly experience the wonders of Christmas. And so we'll be presenting
the Children's Christmas Wonderland tomorrow afternoon from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Come bring the children, let them have a lot of fun. There'll be many, many games and frolic activities. There'll be lots to eat and drink. We are saying to you, work with some money because you have to pay for the foods and so forth that will be available for purchase. But in terms of free entrance, the accessibility to the games and all of that, we are really saying to you, we want you to bring the children all over, from all over Dominica. If you are in the north of the island, we extending this huge invitation to all of you. And parents, it's a good time for you to really spend some time with the children, socialize with them, have some fun. You will have opportunities as well to have your photo taken off with your children, really good family moments. And so we are really extending that invitation to you in the north of the island. So that is happening tomorrow. We are presenting to you the second edition of the Christmas Wonderland Children's Activity happening from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the GP North, that is Joyce Pharmacy in Portsmouth. Again, let me say too that one of the things that I've observed this year, particularly relating to gifts and gift exchange, many people are purchasing their gifts very, very early. So many people have begun coming into the store and making their purchases for their loved ones and even for gift exchange. The colognes and perfumes, they are available. We have a very wide variety, and many people are totally impressed and surprised with the prices of our perfumes. I think I may be biased to say that we have the best prices on perfumes on the island. You can do your own research. You can walk around, see what the competitors have to offer. Take your pen and paper and compare the prices. Come across to our store, look at what we have to offer, and walk around, and you will really notice that our prices are unbeatable. We really truly have some amazing prices. Very, very, very good prices on our perfumes. So if you're looking for Yop, you normally people would call it Joop, Joop, your regional. I know it is one that many people love that smell. This is available. And guess what? You can get a 75 milliliter bottle for less, way less than 200 Eastern Caribbean dollars. So you really can get it at an awesome price. I did not say $200. I'm saying way less than $200. If you're looking for Jimmy Choo, this is a very good brand too. We have the regular, we have the intense. You can get that. If you're looking for colognes, perfumes from Dolce& and Gabbana, you can get that. If you're looking for something from Davidoff, you can get that. So we have a very wide variety of brands that are available in our store for your purchase, even at this time. We want you to come over. I am going to be there. You can ask for me, and I will help you to really make some wise, objective decisions relating to the smell that you may be looking for that particular person. Anybody who knows me knows that I get extremely excited about fragrances. I have been in this business for a very, very long time. And I've said, I remember my very first authentic designer cologne was purchased in 1996. I bought that in Matnik. It was my very first trip to Matnik, and it was called Dune. Dune from Christy Dior. and I never forgot that cologne. I never forgot the smell, and from that I got the inspiration to really get into fragrances. So in terms of really knowing about what cologne is applicable for what occasion and where and
So
with,
what would you recommend for me, Carlton? What would you recommend? You seem like an expert in cologne, huh?
what would I recommend for you at
And
this time?
give me as a gift for my Christmas.
I would recommend for you the game
The
from
game.
David.
I
The
wonder.
game.
I wonder why the game.
No, this is really really good. I know your personality, and I can tell you will love that smell. You
I
will love that,
I suspect I'll get a few games this Christmas. Thank you,
and
Carlton.
you can get that cologne, 100 milliliter for 120 Eastern Caribbean dollars, and we're talking about the authentic cologne, not the clone, not a lookalike, nothing like that. The authentic cologne. You can get it from us at excellent prices. Your chocolates, they're available as well. The toys, they have begun. We've begun putting the toys. A lot of the toys are already on the shelves. We have much more toys coming in next week, and will be on the shelf by at least by next week, Thursday. They will be there. And we're asking you to come on down, make your purchases right now. You can get 20% discount on your selection or your selected toy at this time. So whether you're looking for something for a boy, a girl, a toddler, a baby, we have a wide variety that suits every age group in reference to children. These are available. You can get in Portsmouth, you can get at the mega store in Focole, and you can get right here in Roseau on King George, the 5th Street, opposite Patty Shack, the wholesale department. We always transfer it or sort of convert it into a toy store every Christmas, and you can get that as well. We have greeting cards as well, Christmas cards available in Focole. So some of the older people still love to get their cards. You can get that in Focole as well. And anything that is suitable at this time that you may have an interest in purchasing for the Christmas, we've always said to you that we are more than a drugstore. And so if you're looking for any type of product, it is available at Jolly's Pharmacy. Again, too, we also offer gift certificates. So you might be overseas and you can get a gift certificate on our website, which is www.jollys, JOLLYS DM. So you can go onto the Facebook page. You can also get it on the website, and you can you can buy or you can purchase a gift certificate of any amount, and you can say, well, this is for your loved one, it's for your mother. You want to buy a wheelchair, you want to get a glucometer, a blood pressure monitor, whatever it is, that person can come in and access that gift certificate. You may want to buy someone something and you're really wondering, boy, I don't even know, where I'm going I don't know where I'm not sure what I'm going to buy this person. You can again come upstairs to our office, purchase a gift certificate and present it to the person. And the person will come and make their own purchases. So these are some of the offers that we have at Jolly's Pharmacy this Christmas. As the season gets even closer, I will have a few lives. Matt, you will be invited as well to have a live with me. I will give you the date. I actually have the date written up, I just have not spoken to you about it yet. But for us to have a live and where let the people know exactly what are the offers that we have for them this coming Christmas. So it's all about Christmas. We're in the Christmas season, and why not promote the items that basically speaks of Christmas? Christmas is a time to share. It's a time of family. It's a time of joy, and it's a time where we really spend time together and enjoy each other's company. But it was a pleasure being here with you again this morning. Just reminding people of the Christmas Wonderland episode 2 that's going to be happening tomorrow afternoon in Portsmouth from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And come next week, Saturday, we are taking the activity to our Fukuli branch in Roseau. Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. Until next time.
Wish you the same, Carlton. Wish you the same. Thank you. Bye-bye. I will start with Jollies on a Friday.
By the tree, stockings on the wall. Knowing you're with me is the greatest gift of
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95. The latest happening events, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95.
It's that time of year to win big. Use your Republic Bank MasterCard today for a chance to win prepaid cards, a culinary priceless experience, and free groceries for 3 months. Terms and conditions apply. Visit our website or social media for more information.
From December 2nd, 2024 to January 6th, 2025, every time you play $5 on Daily 3 and $5 on Multi-X, you'll get a chance to win cash instantly. Look out for your winning coupon that could read "You've won cash," or try your luck again. And that's not all. We're giving away 4 grand prizes of $20,000, $10,000, and $5,000. Yes, all lucky players will win $40,000 in cash, plus over 300 instant winners. Play, win, and celebrate big this Christmas season with the Dominican National Lottery's Christmas Extravaganza promotion. Terms and conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to play.
If you know your favorite store, dial it now. 612-1253. That's Mega Deals. You can rely on Mega for some real deals on name brand clothing and electronics. High quality, low price. We are a wholesale and retail store located in Calabishi, right on the main road. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram as Mega Deals Dominica. Like our page. Check out our stuff. Call us. Visit us. Would appreciate that. Come try it on. Love it. Buy it at Mega Deals. Your one and only online and brick and mortar store. Mega Deals is also on wheels. We make it convenient for your shopping. We deliver straight to your door. Email us at info@megadealsda.com. Rely on Mega Deals for some real deals.
Okay, Max, if I'm going to steal Christmas this year, I'll need a smart TV to keep an eye on the who's, a smartphone to call for backup, cash, and a stove to make this happen. Seriously, I can get all of this for free if I sign up for Flow.
With Christmasing with thousands of gifts, even the Grinch would love. Sign up for a postpaid mobile bundle or high-speed broadband and win big every week. Visit discoverflow.co now.
The gospel music event of the year is here. The NIPP Gospel Song Contest Season 3 Grand Finale. 11 dynamic participants: Rennick Toussaint, Curvel Xavier Matthew, Shadrach Abona, Eversley Collier, Elijah Roll, Nikisha Yearwood Change, Makana Charles, Leon Royer, Evelyn Latham, Joy, Edward Julian, and Hendrik Sherdell, along with uplifting guest performances to include last year's winner, Niall Girl, Jake Crow, Julian Revere, and Jerry Lloyd. It's all happening December 7th, 2024, 8 p.m. at the old Coca-Cola Factory, Valley Road, Roseau. Tickets $40 and $125 VIP. Sold at Robinson's Bakery and Robinson's Grocery Store. Come, lift up the Lord and support gospel music ministry in Dominica.
Q95, 95, 95, 95, 95.
Right, Dominic, I did promise you we'll be back. A lot of text messages, WhatsApp messages, huh? People seem very concerned as to what is going on. Somebody sent me a text message, Matt. I'm requesting that the 4 pastors who were praying for evil on the airport project on the 9th of November to go and speak to the Prime Minister about this real evil done to Vescott Jones for 10 years now. Ask him to resolve, or ask them to resolve the matter. Ask him, to resolve the matter and pay Vescott his 10 years salary. No more than ever, he needs to bury his mom and to continue to take care of his dad and child. Begging again the Prime Minister to have some conscience on this issue. Hope you're doing well. Please mention the other persons Vescott said did the same thing at Lennox and no one suffered the way that Mr. Vescott did and is suffering. I'm sure you heard the name, huh? Morning, Matt. That make no sense.
Who say health cannot have vibes? Well, Jolly's Pharmacy is proving you otherwise. With Health Vibes. Every Wednesday morning on Q95 from 10 a.m. to 11:30. Health Vibes. Education, information, and a bit of humor. And not forgetting lots of vibes. Hosted by Carlton Langdo with co-hosts Jacinta Fagan Defoe and Trudy Kristen. Jolly's Pharmacy is bringing health and vibes together every Wednesday. So be sure to tune in. Health Vibes every Wednesday on Q95 from 10 a.m. to 11:30. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
Somebody's asking the questions, Matt, how do these guys go and sleep in peace with people suffering on their hands? Not only did Vescott mom did not see justice for her son, she saw Mr. Badwell retire and get elevated into another position. How can these people have a conscience? Let's see if we can play a voice note before we move on to Belfast.
Matt, the young man talking there, Matt, and just come out in my eyes there. Huh? You see that fly, that man flying there, Matt? I don't know if he took a deep breath, drink some warm water, take a deep breath and relax there, Matt. Because Matt is that fool, Matt. And you see that bad wheel, I don't know what kind of bad wheel he is. I am part of a bad wheel and I don't know what kind of a bad wheel that one is. You understand? If a man, we are relatives, Matt. I don't worry him. You check, but he don't take that by his mother, father, boy. Mr. Acting by his mother. By his mother's side, yeah, but the bad will don't beg. Bad will don't stand nonsense from people. I know bad will you got to work in. And when Scal come to talk nonsense, he did the job. What kind of bad will is that bad will? Mr. Don't take by his father, boy. And bad boy. Don't worry, that boy will get injustice. Even though white people sleeping, they will see his mother. You get injustice.
Leah will be talking to you in a minute, okay? Get some voice notes there before we make that stop with Belfast. Stick around, Dominica. Very busy morning. Hello, let's do this one. Are you there?
Good morning, Mr. Peltier.
Morning.
I'm listening to the conversation again. Let me say big up to my boy, Blessing. You see, blessing have a way of saying things, and most people with half a brain will misinterpret. But like I told you before, I get him. Blessing, good morning to you, strong soldier. And when you speak, most don't understand you, but I do. Like what you just said this morning, when a person is treated or a people is treated in the way that they are being treated for all these years, man, there's a problem with that. And what Blessing is saying is religion is a pacifier. The true religion is not. But what he's saying, the religion that we've been taught in our slavish mentality is a pacifier. And this is where the problem is, why we are in the condition that we are in today. Because man, I contemplate a lot of what takes place and I understand why we are the way we are. When you look at other people of the world, they practice Christianity, they practice Muslim and whatnot, but there are a certain way that they go about doing things, and we are the only one who sits down and do nothing about it because we're waiting on God to come and do it when God is already present in everything. My brother, I'm not gonna go so much further. I'm listening. Thank you.
All right, thank you too. Let's see if we can take a phone call before we make a stop with Belfast. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes, good morning.
Morning, Matt.
Morning to you, sir.
Mr. Jones, may your mother rest in peace. You suffer mercilessly. For what? For nothing. And the amount of things this government doing to people in this country, made a lot of mercy on your soul, Mr. Jones. But you suffer mercilessly. That government will suffer mercilessly. Mark my words. That's all about it.
Dominica best rum with you. Get the body, drink it every day. Give me energy, no right pepper way. Get the body, drink it every day. Give me energy. Time to daily way. Okay, boom. My body, my baby, who's ready? Full energy. My body, my baby, who's ready? Full energy. Okay, boom.
Distributed by Belfast Estate Limited. Drink it, but don't abuse it. Okay, boom.
I woke up this morning feeling real sick. I had intentions to call it sick, but I end up in Jolly's pharmacy. Great and down in the street, Jolly's fix up my immune system. Me feeling fit and strong, now I'm ready to work and make on any mission. If you see me again, Jolly's pharmacy is number one, Jolly's again. We cater for everyone, Jolly's again. Boost up your immune system, Jolly's again. Yeah. Yo, Dominic is the white water box. Whenever I'm in town and I'm feeling down, I head to Johnny's Pharmacy. They boost me up real quick. Johnny's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
I was up with Belfast this morning. Aliyah is on the other line and ready to go this morning. It's the weekend, Friday, December 6th. Good morning to you, Aliyah. How you doing this morning there at Belfast? Aliyah?
To you, Matt. Good morning. And how are you this morning?
I'm missing you. I thought you'd come in the studios with me this morning, but you're staying away. You're staying away.
Yes. It's not. I'm staying away, man. Very, very busy. So, as you know, December is a busy season. So
Oh, yes.
just trying to balance everything off.
I agree. So what's happening this weekend there at Belfast?
Yes. So, once again, we're here for another Belfast in 30 to kickstart your day and let the listeners know of all the great things happening at Belfast Estate. So we've got some exciting product highlights from Belfast Estate to get your day started right. Let's dive into two of Dominica's favorites, BB Spiced Rum and Kubuli Beer. First up, let's talk about BB Spiced Rum. If you're looking for a rum with a unique blend of Caribbean spices and smooth, rich flavors, BB Spiced Rum is the one for you. Perfect for sipping on the rocks or mixing in your favorite cocktails. This rum brings a little island magic to every occasion, so you can go ahead and grab a bottle of BB Spiced Rum today and spice up your day the right way. And we can't forget the pride of Dominica, Kubuli Beer.
Kuvuli beer is the ultimate refreshment for any time of the day, whether you're hanging out with friends, enjoying a meal, or celebrating a big win. Kuvuli's crisp and smooth taste always hits the spot. So whether you're a fan of the bold flavors of BB Spice rum or the refreshing taste of Kuvuli beer, Belfast Estate has got you covered. And don't forget, pick up your favorites at your nearest supermarket today and enjoy the best of Dominica. And at this moment, we'll take an ad break and come back to let our customers know what's popping at Belfast Estate.
All right, stick around.
My nigga, she said don't call my nigga. When nobody come try cry me a river. I'ma pull through like the strings on my guitar. Nonsense, my nigga. She said don't call my nigga. I wanna drink Dominica best rum with you. I wanna drink, baby. Dominica best rum with you. Get the bubble, drink it every day. Give me energy, no right pepper way. Get the bubble, drink it every day. Give me energy, time to daily way. Okay, boom. My bubble, my baby, who's ready? Full energy. My bubble, my baby, who's ready? Full energy. Okay, boom.
Distributed by Belfast Estate Limited. Drink it, but don't abuse it. Okay, boom.
I woke up this morning feeling risky. I had intentions to call in sick, but I end up in Jolly's pharmacy. And down in the street, at least fix up my immune system. Got me feeling fit and strong, now I'm ready to work and pick on any mission. If you see me walking, Jolly's pharmacy is number one. Jolly's walking. We cater for everyone. Jolly's walking. Boost up the immune system. Jolly's walking. Yo, Dominic, it's your boy Father Fox. Whenever I'm in town and I'm feeling down, I head to Jolly's Pharmacy. They boost me up real quick. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
Energy, strength, vitality. The drink that gives us strength for the extra mile. Vitamalt, smooth, delicious, refreshing, and healthy. Taste it. Rich in vitamin B. Vitamalt, the magical source of energy you know and love. Drink it. Boy, that's nicely. I love my Vitamalt. Vitamalt, vitalize naturally. Distributed by Belfast Estate Limited.
There's smooth.
And then there's Guinness Smooth.
It's a brand new cool.
Incredibly smooth.
Perfectly balanced.
For a smooth and refreshing taste.
So how smooth? Well smooth. Guinness Smooth.
For a smooth and refreshing taste. New Guinness Smooth. Must be 18 years or older. Drink responsibly. Socialize responsibly.
Locally distributed by Belfast State Limited.
Aliyah is ready to go. Good morning again, Aliyah. Lots of action for the weekend. Christmas is around the corner, Aliyah. Tell us what's going on. Yes, hello. Mm-hmm.
And to give the listeners and our customers a reminder of our ongoing promotions and items perfect for the Christmas season. Grab one of our Christmas bundles where you get one bottle of Woo Red, one bottle of Woo Rosé, and one bottle of Woo White for only $55. These are great wine bundles for the Christmas season when celebrating with family or just simply relaxing and having a slice of fruitcake. And speaking of fruitcake, don't forget to grab your BB Lovers bundle for only $70, inclusive of a beautiful Belfast Estate glass, one BB Spice, and a limited edition BB CARICOM edition bottle. The perfect blend for incorporating into your fruitcakes or just to dazzle a little something over your fruitcakes for the people who like a little bit more of a kick. And for a final reminder, remember to get your Belfast Estate cast rum for only $16.56 at Belfast Estate in Jimage or a supermarket near you. And Matt, for the event today, join us this Friday, December 6th from 7 p.m. at Denver's Bar and Grill in Jimage for an evening of great drinks, entertainment, and exciting prizes. Get your coolie for just 3 for $10 and enjoy BB shorts 2 for $5 all night long. And that's not all. The vibe will be on fire with music from DJ Epic, DJ Rio, and DJ Slim, keeping the party going strong. And when you feel to grab something to eat, it will be right there ready to go, as food will also be available for sale. So come meet the Belfast Estate ladies, and you might just walk away with some amazing prizes. So mark your calendars and come on down to Denver's Bar and Grill in Jimmy today, Friday, December 6th at 7 p.m. Great drinks, fantastic music, and the best company. It's all happening at Kubuli and Belfast Estate. So just come on down and have a ball today, Friday, from 7 p.m. And as we come to an end of our show, I would like to make special mention of a few bars and shops to which persons can get our Belfast specials. So we have Rose on the Highway Bar in Portersville. We have One Port Bar in Roseau, and also the container bar as you enter into the city. We have Deborah's Bar Marsac. We have George of Hotspot in Maho. We have Oyo's Bar in Newton. We have Man's Bar on Woodbridge Bay Stretch. We have Blues Disco in Grand Forks. We have Touchdown Bar in Belfast, and we have 2D Mini Mart in Fort Seja. So these places you can get your Belfast Estate specials all weekend long. And Matt, that wraps up our show today. And thank you for tuning in to Belfast in 30. See you next Friday.
All right. Thank you, Aliyah. Hope you have lots of fun on the weekend and save some energy. I know it's a busy season this weekend. This month, sorry. Busy weekend. Thank you, Aliyah. Thank you. Of course, the weekend starts this weekend. Christmas is coming up.
Dominica, that's from with you. I wanna drink Becky. Dominica, that's from with you. Get the bubble, drink it every day. Give me energy, no right pepper way. Get the bubble, drink it every day. Give me energy. Time to daily way. Okay, boom. My bubble, my baby, who's ready? Full energy. My bubble, my baby, who's ready? Full energy. Okay, boom.
Distributed by Belfast Estate Limited. Drink it, but don't abuse it. Okay, boom.
Energy, strength, vitality. The drink that gives us strength for the extra mile. Vitamalt, smooth, delicious, refreshing, and healthy. Taste it. Rich in vitamin B. Vitamalt, the magical source of energy you know and love. Drink it. Boy, that's nicely. I love my Vitamalt. Vitamalt, vitalized naturally. Distributed by Belfast Estate Limited.
There's smooth.
And then there's Guinness Smooth.
It's a brand new cool.
Incredibly smooth.
Perfectly balanced.
For a smooth and refreshing taste.
The house smooth? Well smooth. Guinness smooth.
For a smooth and refreshing taste. New Guinness Smooth. Must be 18 years or older. Drink responsibly. Socialize responsibly.
Locally distributed by Belfast Estate Limited.
Bring your cooler. Bring your cooler. Before you check now. People room number one all over. Number one. Make me in Dominica. TBB nice. 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 When you come in the jam, you should have a baby in your hand. When you come in the band, you should have a baby in your hand. What we drinking? DBB style. DBB nice. DBB style. DBB nice. DBB style. DBB nice. DBB style. DBB nice. BB Spice Rum. It's more than just a rum.
BB Spice Rum, distributed by Belfast Estate. Drink responsibly.
I don't have to prepare because I know the time is near. I feel a change of
A little entertainment there.
Christmas don't keep playing, foreign group get
A like moment there in the hot seat. On the hot seat. I want a piece of pork.
I want a piece of popcorn.
A pork? A pork.
I don't want no money to keep your color low. I want a piece of popcorn. I want a piece
Hey, Dr. Dale, Dangleband and Company, Senator, good morning to you.
of popcorn in Christmas. I don't want no money to keep your color low. I want a piece of popcorn in Christmas.
It's Friday morning, December 6th.
I eat in it as well. I reach in Toronto.
We'll continue to talk at the Creole has been coming up 11 o'clock hour. Mr. Lennox Linton will be sitting in from 1 to 3 this afternoon.
I don't want no money to keep your color low. I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. I want a piece of pork. I want a piece of pork. I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. I don't want no money to
A little light moment there, huh?
I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. Yeah. I put in me order only cause I don't want to leave out. When I drink in me babash, I will pour grease from them out. You have a fruit by the cake, you could bring wine by the keg. All that will go to waste once I get me hungry.
Q95.
I want a bit of pork. I want a
What do you want for your Christmas?
I don't want no money to keep your color low. I want a bit of pork for me Christmas. I want a bit of pork. I want a bit of pork. I want a bit of pork for me Christmas. I don't want no money to keep your color low. I want a bit of pork for me Christmas. I want a piece of pork. I want a piece of pork. I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. I don't want no money to keep your color low. I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. I want a piece of pork. I want a piece of pork. I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. I don't want no money to keep your color low. I want a piece of pork for me Christmas. I want a bit of pork for me Christmas.
It's 10:29. 10:29, keeping you in the Christmas mood this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Baron, let's go. More talk at 1 o'clock.
Hey.
Ivenia, good morning to you, Milk Lady.
You see all I'm son Pack up the whole street. Woman on your cousin. The house one repenting.
Somebody said, man, I need good health and I need some money for the Christmas. Well, we see Antigans are receiving back pay this month, double salaries this month. You never know. Let's see if what happened in Dominica, boy. Back pay for civil servant.
It's the only time of the year.
It's happening. It was announced yesterday.
Children that be happy, see the things they never see. Christmas that unite all family.
Good morning again, Vessi Jones. Vescott. Unbearable political victimization for 10 years.
People all over the country, busy, full Monday preparing for Christmas morning. Children getting up early to see what man.
Feel your pain, Vessi, you feel your pain.
Under the Christmas tree.
People of Marigot, good morning.
This for children. It is a joy to share this day with them and the little friend. For that you know Christmas is a love.
Oh, your birthday's on the 15th.
It is a special gift from
Ivenia, we need to send you some more crabacks.
yeah. To make each and everyone share.
I don't want to get anybody in trouble back here.
All little girls and boys playing with their brand new toys. All inside me that filled with joy. Sing it with me. Come on, come let me see. Hey.
This is Caribbean Vibe.
Q95. 1032.
Bring your cooler. Bring your cooler. Bring breakfast for your chester. People room number one all over. Number one. Make ready in Dominica. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. When you come in the jam, you should have a baby in your hand. When you come in the band, you should have a baby in your hand. What we drinking? DBB spice. DBB nice. DBB spice. DBB nice. DBB spice. DBB nice. DBB spice. DBB nice. BB Spice Rum. It's more than just a rum.
BB Spice Rum, distributed by Belfast Estate. Drink responsibly.
From the time that you taste it, man, you know that it's greatness. Some ice in your cup, tell your friends drink up. You know that we like it. Think of the bartender. No, we don't need chaser. But if you want, it could mix with anything. We drinking Stones ginger wine, the original ginger wine. We drinking a lot of Stones ginger wine. Greatness is forever.
Locally distributed by Fine Foods Inc.
New York City and the Tri-State. Let's get so power.
It's a party. It's a party.
Borough to Bow in collaboration with Creole Cultural Ambassador Prince Wadix present Winter Wonderland, the Red Edition, Saturday, December 21st from 8 p.m. 112-50 Springfield Boulevard, Queens Village, New York City.
Featuring DJ Sniper, DJ Reckless, and the legendary Prince Wadix from Waddy Advance tickets $50, 60 at the door. Supported by Q95 FM, the big station. La Copa Vicoyon, tout Dominique, États-Unis, New York City, portation. Kamene, Shallenwell, Dominique Johnson. Samedi, décembre 21. Wepa Wekozon, Fini pour Piazon. Bon, musique et descend.
It's that time of year to win big. Use your Republic Bank MasterCard today for a chance to win prepaid cards, culinary priceless experience, and free groceries for 3 months. Terms and conditions apply. Visit our website or social media for more information.
The night went to the little land. Do you see what I see?
A request this morning.
Way up in
Good morning to Colin XV.
land. Do you see what I see? A thousand stars dancing in the night with a tail as big as a cloud. With a tail as big as a cloud. Got the little lamb to the shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear?
Somebody's telling me, Matt, you expect a double salary this month? You're more brave than a grave.
With a voice as big as the sea. A child shivers in the cold that
I haven't heard about the deals on the barrels this year. Maybe I missed it. If you heard of any barrel deals in terms of, a $10 a barrel, no announcement just yet. Or maybe I missed it. Tight like the guava season, boy.
Mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly.
Somebody's saying something here on the Facebook, Matt. It's so sad that we have to be begging Scarrett to save us, to have mercy on us. Can you imagine that? When did Scarrett become bigger than the Constitution? Where? We're really sleeping in this place. Hello, talk to me. If that's all you can get this Christmas. Matt on Q, the big family. Good morning to you on the telephone, yes? Hello? Nobody home. Hello, talk to me, yes?
Not in which country? St. Lucia, the double bubble.
Antigua.
I
Yes.
the news, but I did not pick it up too much this morning. Not talking about double barrel, Matt.
I'm saying I hope we get some barrel or relief on the barrels because it used to be $10 per barrel. But I haven't heard that announcement yet. I haven't heard it, but Matt, when you give people that blows for that long, Matt, do you expect for that person to be a little empathetic or sympathetic to you? They realize more they give you blows, is more you love them, so it's pretty cool there. But if it's a dancer, double what? Barrel. Maybe it might just surprise you.
I've been an awful good girl. That's a baby. Hurry down my
chimney tonight. Oh.
On the telephone, hello, talk to me. Maybe things are tight, really tight. Hello, yes? Morning.
Mark,
Yes?
listen to people when they feel they finish talk to you, man. Just cutting off people like that.
What I cut off? Who I cut off?
But you just cut me off. Matt, let me tell you.
I didn't cut you off, or when did I cut you off? When?
Matt, let me tell you, did you hear Gaston Brown say he's going to give his public servant a double salary?
You see, you're not listening. I just said that how many times? You see? I said that.
Well, I was somewhere else. I just switch on to what?
So you give me mepui, you're not taking your mepui, huh? I just said that how many times?
Every time Christmas coming, oh Lord, man, I'm running and cleaning. But sometimes I just get distracted. Cause you see when I turn on the radio and I hear a Christmas song, all my cleaning is interrupted. I'm tearing my feelings. I'm tearing my Christmas feelings. I'm whining more than I'm cleaning. I'm tearing my feelings. I'm tearing my Christmas feelings. I'm tearing more.
Hey, hi, Wilder. In the Brown.
Oh, and you got me in my feelings.
You know who's sending next greetings, huh?
Cause you got me in my feelings. Because I know Christmas coming. No, not yet. It's coming, it's coming, Christmas coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, Christmas coming.
Hello, talk to me.
Matt.
How you doing, my brother? How you doing?
What
Good? Mola.
Sorry, I gave you some push here.
All right. Barrel.
No more cleaning on me mind. Feel like my soul has been
10:41, our next stop. Creole Halbert. Hello there. Yeah?
Not good day.
How you doing, my brother? How are you?
Okay. And I send in my sympathy to Mr. Prescott Jones.
All right.
But let me say that this Christmas, don't expect to get nothing. They took it to buy a new car for the children.
Oh, okay. No, that's... He said it's his money, so... He said it's his money about the car.
It goes like this, before the manifold.
But give the people a little ease there. I mean, it's not your money to give the people the ease, but they're asking for an ease in this tough guava season. It's tough.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
On the telephone, 1042. Hello, yes?
Things are bad. We need money to run the economy. No damn free barrel.
Well, wait till our blessings. Things may be good with you. What about the others? You've never walked through Rosa in recent times? Talk to me on the telephone, yes?
Matt, you know we had good times when we worked as a public servant before.
I know you used to get all your back pay.
We very well. We used to get back pay, we used to get everything. And we were working with good government at the time. Government that's no better. Thank you.
All right.
I know you came to rescue me. The baby boy would grow to be a man and one day die for you and me. My sins were tried.
Brother Alvin Thomas, good to know you're locked in this morning. Colin XB.
Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. There's Christmas. Once you have the breath of life, you should be happy, huh?
Hallelujah.
Somebody says, Matt, I made an observation, so maybe I'm subjected to correction. That when the head of state leaves the country, will the population always be informed? Are they always informed of the reason for the trip? But I have noticed that our prime minister constantly leaving the country and no one knows. Is this right? He's asking, the person is asking me if this happens constantly. Of course, it happens constantly. Sometimes, when he comes back to the country, you don't always know when he leaves the country. Hey, somebody's asking if Marlene is okay. I have not heard her in a while. Yes, I saw her some time ago. I think I heard her voice last week. Marlene have her moods, huh? Marlene, good morning to you. All right. Oh, more. Of course, our friend Wadix is here. He looks like an African ambassador these days.
Ooh, yeah. Spirit of Christmas.
Coming up next few minutes, sorry. Creole Habit.
It's changing every day.
We're featuring our friend Colin XP.
The way they used to be. And if man is going his own way,
so stick around.
He has no time to take a look and see.
Wadix will take you through the 12 o'clock hour. Creole Habit coming up.
And in the
I'll be back with you tomorrow morning, usual Saturday morning.
So raise up the song.
But Mr. Lennox Linton will be sitting in from 1 to 3 this afternoon. Huh?
Raise up the song, shout out the every word. Lift up your heart, sing praises to the Lord, and make this Christmas special time of love. Look right before your very eyes. Changes that we see are frightening. It is strange, but it is no surprise. Love can't exist and it's so sad and plain. But maybe this Christmas will do better than that. And in the spirit of Christmas, it's time to make a start. So raise up the song and let your voice be heard. Raise up a song, shout out, shout it out. Sing
the world and sing praises, praises, and make this Christmas